What would you do if you entered a room and felt an overwhelming sense of dread, as though the walls themselves held the weight of countless horrors? This isn't just a story about one of those feelings. It's about the people who entered a hotel room and never quite came out the same, or never came out at all. Brace yourself for an unsettling journey into the realm of the unexplained and the sinister. Welcome to the Nightside Archive, where darkness unveils tales of terror, horror, and chilling mysteries from every corner of the globe. Tonight's episode is The Hotel Room with No Return. Let me set the scene. In the heart of Budapest stands a luxurious hotel hailed for its elegance and comfort, a perfect blend of historic architecture with modern amenities. Still, not all is as pristine as it seems behind its gleaming facade. The whispers start low among the staff, rumors circulating of room 618. Not just any ordinary room, but one that seemed cursed, its very fabric unraveling the sanity of those unfortunate enough to spend a night behind its door. You won't find room 618 listed on their website, nor is it advertised as part of the hotel's many features. It's known to employees, yet is never spoken of aloud to guests. Some attendants swear they've seen it, others say it doesn't even exist. However, its stories speak of something borderline unspeakable, something dark. Let's rewind to 1987. A man named Laszlo Ban, a successful businessman with more than enough means, checked into the hotel on a bitter January evening. Laszlo needed a respite from his rapidly unraveling personal life. He was a regular at the hotel and enjoyed the peacefulness of its bar, the views of the frosted Danube, and the isolated quiet of the 6th floor. Or so he thought. The receptionist, rather reluctantly, handed Laszlo the key to room 619. She hesitated momentarily, her gaze lingering on the desk before making eye contact again. A flinch, almost imperceptible, crossed her face. But business was business. Laszlo was a paying customer. Who would question it? He ascended to the room via the ornate gilded elevator. Stepping out onto the 6th floor was like stepping into a vacuum. The silence stretched too long, and the air felt heavy, claustrophobic even. Unbeknownst to Laszlo, there were no other guests occupying the floor that night, or ever. The hallway stood stark, its dim lighting emphasizing long, unsettling shadows. As he approached the door to room 618, an unshakable cold gripped him. He rationalized it as the chill of Budapest's winter. Room 618 was almost aggressively ordinary. At first glance, the decor leaned into subtle luxury, deep oak-colored furniture, soft ambient lighting. But there was one strange thing. A lone small painting of a faceless figure descended the wall beside the bed. Its placement was odd, and the way it avoided the gaze made him feel uneasier than he cared to admit. What unfolded that night would turn Laszlo's life into an eternal trope of whispered legends. Guests in adjacent rooms and staff patrolling the lower floors reported hearing guttural sounds no language could express. Inhuman echoes, almost animalistic growls, and heavy footsteps pacing the room. But this was long after Laszlo had called down to reception. The phone shattered the initial calm around 11:45 p.m. Laszlo's voice spiraled into pleas about something in the room. The staff tried to calm him, but his words lacked coherence. In the background, only static oozed through the line, though one receptionist later quit her job after noting faint whispers threading themselves into the static. A repeated sentence. It doesn't belong to you. Security was finally sent to check. When they arrived outside room 6118, they knocked. No answer. Calling for Laszlo? Nothing but eerie stillness as their shouts echoed across the empty hallway. No light flickered beneath the door. When the guards attempted entry, the first act of true terror struck the assembled staffers. The lock wouldn't turn. No key worked, almost like the door existed, yet didn't. Physical attempts to break in caused an unnatural jolting vibration, as though the walls were alive with defensive rage. Meanwhile, all inside noises had long gone silent. That faceless calm filled the air. The next morning defied all logic. Housekeeping cleaned room 618 without raising concern, reporting it spotless. Laszlo wasn't there. No luggage, no belongings. His name wasn't still recorded within the guest logbook either. In fact, no record seemed to exist, hinting he'd arrived anywhere near Budapest. He simply vanished. A man plummeted from its earthly and digital realm, both alike, into quiet, worriedful whispers. Only realms, type fates, locking memory vaults away. Today, tales seem exaggerated, stating unverified, follow-up investigators, unable matching stories, valid platform proof, fully dismissed. Conspiracy dissection, fake realms. Leoplicate by distrue.